It's pretty boring, isn't it? This existence. Might as well not take fear off the table.
The dead don't die, the heart still beats, head held high, I haunt these streets. Life's killed me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. Knock me down 6 feet deep, one more round, no reprieve. Life's killed me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die.
I think everyone's a little scared of what's next. Live or die. Live or die.
The dead don't die, the heart still beats, head held high, I haunt these streets. Life's killed me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. Knock me down 6 feet deep, one more round, no reprieve. Life's killed me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. Life's killed me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really wanna brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange, from the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band. Sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin. Flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short, but I can't complain. Doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night, and I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice, then I teleport. Got kicked out of the Trump resort. Mic in my hand like a waffle cone. Spitting out syrup in the twilight zone. Got no job, but I'm on the clock, and you can't stop me, cause don't stop.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Coming up, let's close out another great week of football with a Sunday night primetime matchup between the Detroit Lions and the Green Bay Packers. Only one spot remaining in Conference Championship Weekend. Let's see who claims it. We're underway in the Divisional Round Finale. Escapes a defender. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready. Blue 32. 22 needle.
Love throwing to start us off. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Give him 25 on that play. And it'll give the Packers the first.
That's good. For our Packers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield.
Ready. Black 95. Hut.
On 1st down, they'll run. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door a bigger gap in the future.
Ready up.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Set, hunt. Red, 38. Set.
Love out of the shotgun. Hits him on the in route. And he's got it up to midfield and into Lions territory.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
On the ready.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Here we go. Set. 45. White. Fight. 60. Ready.
Love from the gun. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it. Leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
Well, that's a good start to this one, Kate. Not just individually for the kicker to be accurate in his first kick, but to really invigorate this home crowd and to take that lead on the opening drive.
He fields it from the 8. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Down. Panther 60. Panther 60.
First game on the ground to Jameer Gibbs. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
70. Cowboy 80.
They're throwing it. Short pass brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
On the jump.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Bennett. 79 Broncos.
They're going to try and throw it here. Hauled in by Musgrave. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
And the Lions, first down.
Bronco 80.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You know what I call that, Kate. We talk about it all the time. That is called a tone setter with the capital T. Not a better feeling when you start an opening drive by running it right down your opponent's throat.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready.
Again, it's Gibbs. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Tag. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Let's go.
Looking to throw here. Big strike here to Williams. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
Yeah, right there. That's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Ready, ready.
First and goal, they're hoping for an opening drive touchdown.
Here we go. Start. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
From the red zone now. Brought in. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on throw, that's a go-to route to target.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
70 Timberwolves.
Quick pass, right side, complete. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions pull ahead 6-3 in the first. Each round of the playoffs, Brock, getting some early points becomes more and more important. And they're on the board here in the divisional round.
Pretty tricky round for a lot of teams to get through, which makes some early momentum, to your point, all the more valuable. They're doing all they can to avoid getting tripped up before that conference title affair.
That one splits the uprights. And the Lions won up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Now Borregales on to send it away. Starting from the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
On the double.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Black 40. Set, go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they sent it straight ahead, but the punt stops him after a gain of 3.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Ready.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Ready. Black 95. Ready.
To the air with Love. This is complete. It's Matthew Golden. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. It's 16 yards on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Set, punt. Blue 32. Punt, punt.
The first carry here for Tony Pollard. And they cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Let's go now. Yellow, 22.
Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Set, ready. Yellow, 43. Set, hut.
Thrown on first down, Love. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Target that time, Jaden Reed. So second down coming up. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Bronk. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Ready.
Second and 10. Love trying again. That's complete to the rookie out of Iowa State. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
33, yellow. Hut.
Stick it in the air. Love. Finds him over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Offense to line. This is second and 4.
Down. Red, 38.
That'll do it for one quarter of this NFC divisional round matchup. The Lions out in front. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Ready to go with the second quarter. It's the Packers with it inside the red zone.
45, white. Set.
Loves to throw again. Throw is caught. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Black 40. Set, go.
They'll try and punch it in. And they keep him out of the end zone. Can't even get beyond the line. Touchdown denied.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
So from the 3, here's second and goal.
Good, here we go. 10, ultra. Go up, ultra. Hut.
They go to him again. And he is in this time. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a second quarter lead. Will Lutz now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers push their lead to 3. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Ready?
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Tag! Hiking 18!
They'll come out throwing. Screen here for Gibbs. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
The Packers take their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Go! Cougar 19! Let's go!
They'll go play action. He'll put everything he's got behind it. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Not a bad first look for him in the this contest. And I love them taking a shot, Cade. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip the cap. They played that ball better than he could.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Throwing now, out of the shotgun. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And 4th and 4 coming up. Starts his return from the 23. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. Nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
22. Here we go. Here we go. 60 reps. 60 reps. Striker. 3-3. Ready. Ready.
Shotgun now for Love. Completed over the middle. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at their 48-yard line.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
Let's go now. Black. 95. Hut.
Plowing up the middle. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, you even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Ready.
That one's out and cut on the right side. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. That's a short gain of 1, and it'll give the Packers the first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Ready. Red. 38. Ready.
There's a dive up the middle. Still going past the 40. Past the 20. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers making a 9-point advantage. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Lions take over first and 10. Right at their own 21-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. First and 10.
Here we go. Set. 60 Vicer. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready.
They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5.
Come on. Come on. Set. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Another one for Gibbs. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
Let's go now. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Throwing from the gun. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Get ready. 70 Lions. Cougar 19. Viking 18.
They'll throw it here on first. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up second down.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
Go. Bronco 80.
Gibbs now from the gun. Takes away from one. Ooh, awfully close to that line to gain. Stopped though, made it the 46. Third down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Looking to throw on third and 1. That's caught for the first. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense there. They're the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
They go play action on first down. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that is good for Detroit first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Get it. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 60 Eagles. 60.
First and 10. Here's Jones. He has room past the 25. He dodged the tackle. He will go. Touchdown,
like that does for everybody, for the play call, for the O-lineman, for the offense. It just gives you confidence that you can call that run again and not expect a little jump. You'll get explosive on the ground as well.
That one right down the middle. And the Lions cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
On the double.
Packers getting set here. First and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Yellow, 43. Set.
Throwing, it's Love. Setting up the running back screen. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Ready up.
Second and 10. Need something positive here.
Let's go. 10 black. Hut.
Love out of the shotgun. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up third down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Here we go. Blue, 32. Ready?
Third and long for him here. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Takes it in at the 21. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready?
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready? Come Lions! Come Lions! Ready?
Drive begins with Gibbs. Reaches the 40. Down the sideline into the red zone. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions get some late points and the lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Dallas on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Lions take a 4-point lead.
Packers 17.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready, set!
Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
Down. Hey, Cole Fury, yellow, 22.
I'll start this one on the ground with Pollard.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
It's second and inches at the 32-yard line.
Love from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Ready. Red, 38. Hut.
Love with it on first down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up second down and 21.
45. One.
To the air with Love. Close that one, but they couldn't connect.
Hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Somebody gotta do it, somebody gotta do it, I see the sheep, watch him do it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Here we go. 60 red. 60 red. Set.
Here he goes, third and long. He's going deep this time. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
He fields this at the 18. All right, so they're only going to have enough time for one more snap here before we reach halftime.
27-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
Hey, let's go. 19 Tiger.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. And with the clock just about to strike zero, we get a timeout. 1 second to go in our half. This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Track. Bronco 80. 60 Eagles. Viking 18.
Going to the ground again on first. Rolling into enemy territory. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Somebody is going to the NFC Championship game from this one. Let's find out who as our second half gets underway. Turnable from the 2. Escapes a defender. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
Panther 60. 18 Cardinals. Cowboy 80. Trap 60.
First and 10, they're going to throw. That's complete to Musgrave. And this one doesn't go far.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call pretty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Hold it ready.
Second down now. They need 7.
Come on, come on. Hey. Buffalo AC. 19 tight, 19 tight.
They've got a man in motion. Now looking to throw. Go left side, and St. Brown has it. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Lions have the first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Enough to Gibbs from the gun. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got second and 11.
Taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 45-yard line.
Here we go. Set. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Bronco 80.
Back to throw. Pass complete to Gibbs. He gets it forward a little to his 46. That stop made by T.J. Watt.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Ready.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Here we go. Here we go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready.
Throw here. Third down. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
The Lions readying for the punt. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And he sets them back to begin this drive. That kick goes out, and I call it about the 12-yard line.
At their own 12-yard line.
Bay offense to the line now. First and 10.
Set. Hut. Yellow. 22. Hut. Hut.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they're going to take him down finally, but not before he puts his own goal line well in that rearview mirror. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Let's go. Striker. 3-3. 52 Bulls.
Love now off the play action. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. Picked out by Shaq Thompson.
They'll take over first down 10 at the 36-yard line.
first down here from the 36.
Ready? Liking, hey, pat the 60, pat the 60. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Go! 19, Chuck, 70 Lions. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready, ready.
Dropping back to throw. On target to Musgrave. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Trap 60, trap 60. Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 19 tight, 19 tight. 79 Broncos. Let's go.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Defender gets his hand in there and breaks it up. A possible touchdown denied. It's going to bring up 4th down. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that 1st down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
Corey Gallis connects. And 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Now Corey Gallis on to send it away. He fields it from the 8. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Over at 1st and 10. And they're on the 24-yard line.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 33, yellow. Hut.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And that was an incredible effort just to make it back to the line. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Ready?
Love now to throw. Connecting on the slant. Big man's showing up the yards. And he is inside the 20, down to the 19-yard line.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden, we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
Go now. Red, 38. 10.
On the draw, they get to Pollard. And they were waiting for him on that draw, weren't they? They get him behind the line. That's going to bring up 2nd down. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Then rock with it. Do it, do it, do it, do it, go drop.
right, here we go. Second down.
Let's go. 50, green.
Love looking to pass. Has it at the 7. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. They'll have first and goal to go now after they gain 18 on the previous play.
I know the combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Working inside the red zone. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers can tie it up after hitting Taylor in the 3rd. Extra point try now from Lutz. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers tie this game up. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Returning it from the 4. Jukes away from 1. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Viking, 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Short pass caught by his tight end. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. Now looks like we're going to get a stoppage for an injured Packer. He's in some pain as the trainers head out to examine him. Back to the line they come, 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. This play reaches the 35 before he comes to an end. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the 1st.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open, or a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Let's go now. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Throwing now on 1st down. Completed to his running back. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. He picks up 15 on the play. And that is good for a Detroit 1st down.
Gain of 15. 1st down, Lions.
Let's go. Cougar 19.
We're down to 1 quarter to play in this NFC Divisional Round matchup. It's been a high-scoring game so far, but we're still tied 24-all to begin the final frame. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
18, Pioneer. Come on, come on. Set. Hawk 7, Cougar 19. 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler.
Back to throw. Hauled in by Musgrave. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
and 6 coming up here.
Ready? 19 Charger, 19 Charger. Let's go.
A give to Gibbs. Caught behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Bronco 80. Ready?
Again, it's Gibbs. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First down.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Viking 18. 70 Timberwolves. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Oh, he lost the football. And it looked like the Lions were able to fall on it, so possession stays with them.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
On the jump.
Still their football, but need to make some progress here, and this is 2nd and long.
Here we go. Shot. Come nice. 70 Timberwolves. 19 Lions.
Trying to throw this from the gun. This one to Williams out left side. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Got to figure out this 3rd down here.
Back. Bronco 80. Back to 60. Back to 60.
Man in motion here. 3rd down from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And to the ground he goes. Slide into a stop well short here. That's going to bring up 4th down. Big moment here for Andres Borregales. Needs a good amount here, too. 51 yards away.
A 51-yard attempt.
Got all of it, and this is good! And they take the lead in the 4th quarter.
That field goal gives the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Starting from the 5. Dodges another stop. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Set. Ready. 45. White.
Hand off to the back. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll give the Packers the 1st.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Come on. Set. 10 black. Ready.
1st down, and they go right back to it. He surges ahead for 5. Make it 2nd down.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
First down run gets them 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Let's go. Blue, 32. Set.
From the gun, they go with Pollard. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd
Ready. Let's go now. Yellow, 22. Drill, 52. Set.
He's back to throw. Finds his back complete. We got the football clock, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker. 4th down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I could think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Take their first time out. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Here we go. Big trouble, 38.
Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
1st and 10 from the 43.
Ready. Hot 70, hot 70.
They'll throw to start the drive. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Set. Viking 18. 60 Vikings, 79 Broncos. Mustang 19. Steady.
He'll look to throw. Jump off, caught by his back. And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. They need more of those as they trail by a score.
That just might be a throw he regretted as soon as you let it go. I know that feeling. He was doing all he could to find a completion down the field. They were all over that check down, ready to turn it into a negative play.
The Packers going nickel on 3rd.
Bronco 80.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Lions holding on to a field goal lead. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Let's go. Cowboy 80.
Looking to throw. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. He's looking Isaac to slaw his way. And that'll bring up 4th down.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing in double coverage, odds are against you.
56-yard attempt.
Got all of it, and this is good! And now their lead will push out beyond the field goal.
So after that make, the field goal won't cost them the lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
And he takes the return out of bounds.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready?
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Set. 60 red. 60 red. Ready?
He'll look to throw it. Quick slant taken in by Dobbs. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd
Here
down.
we go. Set. 10 black. Ready. Ready.
Setting up to pass. That's complete to Reed, out left. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Here he is to throw. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, so this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Back to throw. Struggles bleeding over from that last play. He's forced to get rid of this one.
That was pretty cool right there. I mean, that is an underrated effort on that play from his target, hustling and bustling his way to make sure he was in the neighborhood of that throw. So the Zebras, they couldn't penalize the throwaway.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Here we go. 45. White. Set.
Looking to throw it. Oh, fumbled it. And they jump on top of it. Oh, a clutch recovery to clean up the mistake this late in the game. Looks like we still have somebody injured out there following the play. So we'll pause as trainers get out to... Oh, they're looking at Jordan Love, the man in question.
Okay,
The
ready?
entire season has led them here to this snap. They have to convert here on 4th down.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Now to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on 1st down. Line up the design keeper.